It's the end of the week, and so it's time to take out the trash. Brett, who is your holiday garbage person of the week?
My holiday garbage person of the week is Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, who has a thing about sex toys. In the days before Christmas, as most of us were just opening little advent calendars with little pieces of chocolate inside, Marjorie Taylor Greene tweeted this: "At Walmart, many of your customers in my districts are reaching out to me about sex toys being sold in our Dalton store. They're extremely upset and absolutely horrified that sex toys are being sold openly right next to children's toothbrushes. This is grooming." And just so you know, Marjorie Taylor Greene, a representative for Congress, tweeted photos of sex toys to everyone.
I didn't even think about the fact that she was actually showing the sex toys on her account.
She is showing
kids can read that account.
This is one of those things where, like, if you didn't say anything about it, nobody would ever know that Walmart sells such a vast variety of sex toys. And you know what? Here's my take on it. I think Marjorie Taylor Greene was just buying a dildo. Someone's like, "What are you doing?"
Let's not.
Just admit it. Admit it, Marge. You were buying a dild. You're buying a B plug.
Stop. Let's not. I don't want to get into anything close to that territory. We can despise what she's doing without any of that. Yes, Walmart, first of all, I'm sure loves the promotion, because I didn't know that they had that stuff. And now they don't have to pay Elon Musk for Twitter ads, which is nice. It's not grooming to sell products. And as I think I mentioned this on the pre-show a few days ago, I get that they're next to children's toothbrushes, okay?
And I get that she puts both of them in her mouth.
Does she understand that it isn't kids that are going into Walmart to buy children's toothbrushes? Yes, the product is for a kid. It's still an adult that's buying it, and also an adult that's buying the buzzy butt. It's not grooming, it's a product being sold. Who's grooming? Who's benefiting? The word literally doesn't mean anything at this point.
Do you know how much stuff is in Walmart that kids don't notice? Most of it. They only know where the kids' toys are. When you walk into that aisle, you just say, "Look here, kids, pick a toothbrush." They're not like going and being like, "Oh, that thing that doesn't have Dora the Explorer on it, I want to know more about that."
Yeah.
And also, like, everyone knows they both vibrate, both the things next to each other. It's only intuitive that they should be side by side. Also, like, you read earlier in the show, and I encourage everyone to go watch the previous video where we talk about like her word choice when she's doing these things. But let me just read the words she chooses for, and this will be graphic 10. "I don't care how big your big corporation, how much money you have, how powerful your lobby is, and how big and powerful your political influence is. I just don't care who you are. I will always firmly stand up." It's like there's so many like pervy words in everything she writes that she has to be doing it on purpose, right? Like, it's so bad. And if she wasn't shopping for one, just buy one. You could use it.
Brett, stop. Yes. Look,
she's gonna have an open dialogue about sex toys. I'll take her up on that.
I don't want to open the door for what the right wing will do with whatever precedent is being set with this. So, yeah, this is like Tucker Carlson. This is pretending that you're standing up to. I don't care how big and powerful you're tweeting at them. Like, you're not cutting their tax. You're not like raising their taxes. Can you stop pretending that like complaining about a culture war issue that tangentially involves one corporation briefly means that you're tough on corporations? That's not actually what's happening here. Again, it's not grooming. She says it's repulsive grooming. No, it's not. They're trying to make money. By the way, I looked it up. Walmart responded. They said the placement of the product was a mistake and it's been corrected. I think they mean it being near the toothbrushes, which again, it doesn't matter if it's next to the toothbrushes. It's not like a 5-year-old wanders to Walmart to buy a toothbrush with Spider-Man on it and then has to Google what a buzzy butt is. None of that is happening. This is ridiculous.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.